Welcome to Smiley Frequency, the podcast where we explore personal growth and real grounded happiness. I'm Gilda Notarbartolo, journalist and founder of Italian Girl Touch, and today I want to talk about something we all experience, even if we don't always have a name for it. Okay, picture this for a second. You're on the couch. You've been scrolling for 40 minutes, an hour? TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, a little bit of everything, like a digital buffet. And then you stand up and think, wow, my brain feels like mashed potatoes. I've been there, honestly, more times than I'd like to admit. That feeling, it actually has a name, brain rot. Now, don't worry, it's not a medical diagnosis. It's just the perfect way to describe that foggy, empty, slightly fried state where you can't focus, you can't start anything, and everything feels kind of pointless. And here's the funny part. We think scrolling is relaxing, but most of the time it just drains us. So today I want to share something that can genuinely help, something simple, human, and honestly kind of magical. Hobbies. Real hobbies. Not the I watch someone paint on TikTok for 20 minutes, so now I feel creative kind of hobbies. The one you actually do. And this episode was inspired by a message I got from Alison, ciao Alison, who sent me a photo of a watercolor she painted after reading an article on my blog on italiangirltouch.com. She told me how good it felt to try, how calming it was, how it helped her reconnect with herself. And I thought, okay, this is the topic of the week. Because here's the truth, brain rot isn't about your brain breaking. It's about overstimulation, zero deep focus, and the constant hunt for tiny dopamine hits. Scroll, like, swipe, repeat. And then suddenly everything else, reading a book, cooking, learning something new, feels too slow, too demanding, too effortful. But your mind doesn't need more speed. It needs variety, it needs depth, it needs you. And this is where I want to bring in Marshall McLuhan, the media genius from the 60s who basically predicted our entire digital life. He said the medium is the message, meaning it's not just what we consume, it's how we consume it. So maybe the solution isn't choosing between a TikTok and a book. Maybe it's learning to let them coexist. Because if we rely only on easy stimulation, we lose the mental muscles that help us stay focused, learn, and feel real satisfaction. And that's why hobbies are such a powerful antidote. They slow you down, they bring you back into your body, they remind you that you can create, not just consume. When you scroll, you get instant dopamine. When you practice a hobby, you get deep dopamine, the kind that comes after effort, focus, and progress. And that difference, it changes everything. A good hobby literally rewires your brain. It boosts motivation, increases neuroplasticity, lowers stress, and strengthens your ability to concentrate. It's not just a pastime. It's emotional hygiene, it's mental training, it's a self care in its purest form. And here is a simple way to choose your hobbies without overwhelming yourself. You only need four, one for each category. A creative hobby, drawing, journaling, music, photography. An intellectual hobby, reading, languages, puzzles. A well being hobby, yoga, walking, dancing, meditation. A connection hobby, volunteering, book clubs, workshops. Each one nourishes a different part of you. Each one protects you from that quiet, sneaky emptiness that comes from living on autopilot. And if you're not sure where to start, ask yourself what made you feel good as a child? What have you been curious about forever? What do you need most right now? Then pick one, just one, and start this week. Because hobbies don't just improve your mood, they reshape your identity. You start seeing yourself as someone who creates, someone who learns, someone who takes care of themselves. And when your identity shifts, your life follows. So here's your little challenge for the week. Grab a piece of paper and write these four words: creative, intellectual, well being, connection. Under each, write one hobby. Then choose the one you'll start this week. And if you want to share it with me, come tell me in the comments. My hobby of the week will be. I can't wait to hear what you choose. Thank you for listening to Smiley Frequency. I'll see you in the next episode where we keep exploring the beautiful, messy, powerful journey of becoming the happiest version of ourselves. Ciao!